have put that on like an Oculus trailer or something, but you had a wild plane ride, to say the least.
I did have a wild plane ride, and it's crazy that I was on a business trip for Starcade Arcade when it happened. It was actually with HTC on their press tour, and so when they heard about it, they're like, "Oh my gosh, what did you go through for this game?"
Dude, it was absolutely nuts, and I don't typically throw clips in this, but I'm gonna do like a hard pause and like 5 seconds on this, and just put up the whole clip for the audience to know what we're talking about in full. So that'll go up in 3, 2, 1.
You won't believe what happened on my flight to LA.
The fuck you talking to me like that for, bro? Take me off. I don't give a fuck. I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali. The fuck you talking to? I will find your name, date of birth, and address. I will know your social security number before I get off this plane. On my daughter. On that same baby that you see me on the phone with. What? So what the... Yo, cuz, watch the fuck out. What the fuck out? What's the plane? What they gonna do for you before I... What's the law gonna do? Yo, mind your business. Mind your business. Because I will break your neck. Yo, let me just explain something. Hold on. Let me explain something to him. What they gonna do for you before?
It's no need, huh?
You told me one thing, I told you I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. You leave it alone.
Gangsters
Fuck you talking to?
Gangsters no need, huh? Yo, we about to go. This shit is 2 hours late, man.
I'm trying to leave, bro.
This shit 2 hours late.
And I'm sitting here waiting 2 hours later, bro. Fuck you.
Okay, we're back. But yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah, you
let's
should
just
consider yourself lucky, actually, because technically we didn't take any interviews on this, and we're reached out to by like Fox News, CBS, like. I mean, you can look, there's a lot of news sources, and we're like, you know what, we're just, like, we want to talk about our studio and our games, and so we actually didn't take any interviews, but yeah, I can briefly chat about it with you. It was pretty crazy to happen.
Yeah, we don't need to get into, like, why he's getting upset, but
yeah,
it was just, what I thought was the most fun of it is the entire time I was watching that, I was just like, how many times can I see the Space Slurpee shirt? Like, come on, like, this is the best advertising. Like, I wasn't even looking at it like, is this dude going to flip out? I was like, oh man, start screaming your game, man. Use this.
I know. Yeah, you got to like capture yourself in full view first. It's just one of those things. I've heard that sometimes the best thing to do is just start recording in case something happens. Because I was actually worried about the flight attendant, because I feel like you always see the videos of where it ends, you know, people getting dragged off, and it's like, well, actually, how did it start? And unfortunately, I was there right when it started.
What was it about? Are you able to share that? Because, I mean, I'm assuming it was COVID related?
No, yes and no. I mean, the truth is the media wants to sensationalize that piece, and that was a part of it. Basically, what happened was the guy behind me, he was on his cell phone, he was taking a FaceTime call, and the flight attendant asked him like 4 different times to hang up because, you know, we're getting ready to go take off. All planes in airplane mode. And then between him and the person there that he was with, I think they also kept taking their mask off. So it was like those two things. And the flight attendant was like, hey, are you going to comply to our rules? Because like when you get on an airplane, you agree to follow the rules. And somehow that question was a trigger. And that's when it started, basically where the video begins. So those two things. Not hanging up the phone, and then having troubles with the mask.
And then the last question on this, because like I said, this isn't related to anything we should be talking about. Did they steal your phone? How do you swipe your phone in your hand? Like how it ended? Did someone hit your phone or something?
Yeah, so there was a third passenger who came, and I think he intended to like talk down the situation, but it's one of those times where I think he got a little bit too involved and a little even too aggressive himself. So they take my phone at one point, and they're like trying to delete the video, and they're yelling at me to delete the video, and then there's like threats that are made and stuff like that later. I do end up swiping the phone back when they're not paying attention, and I just like walk away. You can see there's like a second video on our TikTok. There was actually like a CNN reporter who was on the plane. He happened to capture some of it, so he shared that footage with me. That's where you see like the second video of me like in the distance. So I just get the phone, and then I get out of the situation, kind of step to the side. So I'm glad, I'm not one phone short this week.
Yeah, me too, because otherwise we wouldn't have gotten that amazing viral clip. That was pretty awesome. But
and we're like, well, I guess we'll upload it. It's all part of the journey.
Oh yeah, why not? Why not upload it? It's fun. But I'm glad you were safe. That's number one. I was worried when I saw the phone get grabbed. I just want to make sure you were good. You handled it like a pro. So One hell of a
Thanks.
way to start your HTC Vive.
Yeah, I think there was like one thing that like made my day. There was one comment, and they shared with me, and it was like, the level of chill this guy while filming is the level of chill I want to be my whole life. I was like, cool.
Hit that subscribe button to stay on top of the daily clips, or catch the debates and Fireside Chats live on the main channel down in the video description. See you next time, Space Cowboys.